Little Grace to the outside. They're all in the gate. And they're off. Great start for a Little Grace, who bounds out for the front end, and able to cross and clear will be a Little Grace. As it's Get My Point, who's on the outside in second. Camden High outside of her in third. Western Dream in no hurry towards the inside in second last. And a couple lengths to Love a Happy Ending, who's at the back of the pack. As they wheel around the Mount Rainier turn, it's a Little Grace who has a lead by 2 open lengths. Get My Point rates in second. Camden High's in third and 5 lengths off the lead. A space of 2 lengths to Western Dream. And Love a Happy Ending is angled to the outside at the back of the pack and is about 8 lengths off the lead. First quarter mile, 23.81. A Little Grace's lead is a length and a half as they run to the half-mile pole. Get My Point in pursuit in second. Camden High nudged upon in third and about 6.5 lengths off the lead. The 2 back markers, Western Dream to the inside of Love a Happy Ending. The opening half in 46.79. 3 furlongs to go in the opener. A Little Grace taken on by Get My Point, and Get My Point goes right on by a Little Grace with 2.5 furlongs to go. Camden High is on the outside up into second. Then it's Western Dream. Love a Happy Ending will be spun out wide. A Little Grace near the back as they turn into the stretch. Get My Point, homeward bound, has a lead by a length. Camden High, Western Dream bearing down outside second and third as they have 1 furlong to go. And it's Western Dream. Western Dream now forging to the front. Camden High is in second. Get My Point relegated back to third. It's Western Dream. Western Dream draws clear late to win by, let's call it 3. Camden High second, Get My Point third, Love a Happy Ending fourth. They're all in the gates. And they're off. It's Luca's Legacy from an inside post who sends out for the front end. Parker's 15 to the outside of Shilsho Bay, second and third. And then it's Derby Boy towards the inside in fourth. Turney Valentino outside fifth. Mirrored in amongst horses 6, 5.5 off the lead. And Fly Parker Fly in some tight quarters having the check at the back. The Parker horses are 1-2 with 3 furlongs to go. Parker's 15 is headed. Luca's Legacy for the top spot. It's Shilsho Bay improving on the outside up into second. Luca's Legacy relegated back to third. Turney Valentino, white cap wide in fourth, and it's Mirrored and Derby Boy as they reach the top of the home stretch. And it's Parker's 15 who controls this race. Parker's 15 widens the lead to 6 lengths over Shilsho Bay in second, Luca's Legacy in third, and then it's Turney Valentino, but with a 16th to go, it's a filly. Parker's 15 who will win at second asking here by about 7. Shilsho Bay second, Luca's Legacy third, Turney Valentino fourth. They're all in the gates. And they're off. It Stays Sassy, breaks out for the front end. Square Fun up the inside. Nation's Bell flashing early speed up into second. Platinum Phantom is in third. Then it's Champ of Pain. Square Fun shuffled along the inside a tiny bit in fifth, trying to get up into third. Then 3 lengths back to She Had a Secret second last, and a length and a half back to Avante Leah, who trails the field. Stays Sassy, Nation's Bell. Nation's Bell with the head in front of Stays Sassy. Third place is Square Fun, and about 3 lengths off the lead. And then it's Champ of Pain and Platinum Phantom. She Had a Secret's trying to scoot on through towards the inside in second last, and Avante Leah is at the back of the pack. On the turn they travel. Nation's Bell has a lead by 3. Stays Sassy attempts to re-rally in second, and then it's Avante Leah from far back up into third. Fourth place is Square Fun as they reach the top of the stretch. Nation's Bell, Stays Sassy. Avante Leah bearing down on the grandstand side, and then it's Square Fun in fourth. They run down to the final furlong. Stays Sassy on top by a length and a half. Avante Leah comes to tackle outside second. These two far from the others as they come down to the winning line. Stays Sassy, Avante Leah. Stays Sassy, Avante Leah. Avante Leah surging late in a photo with Stay Sassy. Then it was Square Fun and Nation's Bell. They're all in the gate. They're off and running. Slight hop at the start for Blazing Bella Blue, who's near the back part of the field. And as it's 'Cause She's a Lady, aggressively ridden out of the starting gate. Young Life Laura. These are the two, her first and second early on. Zippin' Sevens up the inside in third. Slack Tide off the pace in fourth. 4.5 off the lead. A length back to our Lila Grace, who's a half length in front of Blazing Bella Blue. And 4 lengths to Tis a Macho Girl, who trails the field. It's 'Cause She's a Lady on top, but now being ganged up. Zippin' Sevens towards the inside. Young Life Laura's in between horses. Slack Tide 4 wide. Blazing Bella Blue in the 5 path in fifth. 2.5 off the lead. And then it's our Lila Grace and 5 lengths to Tis a Macho Girl, who trails the field. 2.5 furlongs to go. 'Cause She's a Lady. Young Life Laura, Slack Tide, and Blazing Bella Blue circles up on the far outside. Our Lila Grace needs somewhere to run. And then it's Zippin' Sevens wide open as they reach the top of the stretch. Blazing Bella Blue with the lead. Slack Tide is all out. And then it's 'Cause She's a Lady. 'Tis a Macho Girl on the stand side. Our Lila Grace getting through along the inside. And here comes our Lila Grace. 16th to go. Our Lila Grace. Blazing Bella Blue first and second. Here comes the winning line. Our Lila Grace defeats Blazing Bella Blue. 'Tis a Macho Girl third. 'Cause She's a Lady fourth in the Washington State Legislators Stakes. They're all in the gate. And they're off. Bad hop at the start for Tap the Bank. It's Attorney Lewis who sends out for the front end. Rampacious and Semanis have got speed. Northern Blend on the extreme outside, only a half length off the lead. Then 2 lengths to the favorite Super Classics, a length and a half in front of Perfect One. And then a margin of about 5 lengths to slow starting Tap the Bank in the 7th and trailing position. 4 abreast is a race to the half-mile pole. Semanis in the white cap to the outside of Attorney Lewis. Northern Blend 3 wide third. Rampacious shuffled fourth. Super Classic able to sneak on through towards the inside into the top 4. Perfect One follows that one 3 wide. And then 5 lengths to Tap the Bank, who trails the field. 2.5 furlongs to go. Attorney Lewis, Semanis, Northern Blend on the outside. Super Classic along the fence in fourth. 3 off the lead. Perfect One wide for the stretch drive in fifth as they turn into the stretch. Semanis with a slender lead over Attorney Lewis. Super Classic up the inside, and Super Classic gets on through, is up in the second. We'll try and run down Semanis. The favorites are first and second, 16th to go. Super Classic along the rail, overhauling Semanis, and it's Super Classic, the 4-5 favorite who scores over Semanis. Then it was Attorney Lewis, close for fourth. Northern Blender, Perfect One. They're all in the gate. And they're off. It's DK's Crown, who's aggressively ridden for the front end. Rousing Rebel surging through at the fence. The Calabrese Kid is now up into a joint second. 6 Blessings, 3 wide fourth. El Chavo de Ocho is in fifth and about 7 lengths off the lead. And 4 lengths to the gray RBI at the tail. Rousing Rebel gets a clear and uncontested lead. And the lead's about 3.5, 4 over the Calabrese Kid in second. First quarter mile, 21.78. Third place, DK's Crown. 6 Blessings outside of him. El Chavo de Ocho in some tight quarters, has to put on the brakes, does El Chavo de Ocho, and 5 lengths to RBI is at the back. 2.5 furlongs to go, and it's Rousing Rebel. The lead's been reduced to 2. The Calabrese Kid comes to engage outside in second. DK's Crown towards the inside, then it's El Chavo de Ocho and the White Blinkers splitting rivals to the inside of 6 Blessings, and the Calabrese Kid goes on by Rousing Rebel. DK's Crown, El Chavo de Ocho are on the outside, 16th to go. It's the Calabrese Kid. It's going to pull off a 21-1 upset. The Calabrese Kid victorious. Photo for second. El Chavo de Ocho to the outside of DK's Crown. Rousing Rebel fourth. They're all in the gate. And they're off. It's El Alto Hombre and Miss the Boat who go out for the front end. Lucky Lads in between those two. Top Executive forwardly placed in fourth and about 2.5, 3 lengths off the lead. The back two markers, Exclusive Speaker splitting rivals, and Armaduro is wide up the backstretch, almost 3 by 3 and about 3.5 lengths from front to last. El Alto Hombre has the lead and it's contested. Lucky Lad, Miss the Boat, Exclusive Speaker knifing through in between horses up into third. Armaduro will have to take the overland route, and Top Executive is behind a wall of horses at the back and about 4 lengths off the lead. El Alto Hombre into the turn. Has the lead by a half over Lucky Lad in second. Missed the Boat 3 wide, and Armaduro's in the 4-path. Exclusive Speaker ridden along to keep position, and Top Executive shows some signs of life from the back, is right behind Lucky Lad as they turn into the home stretch. Lucky Lad, El Alto Hombre, Top Executive, Armaduro swung wide for the stretch drive, almost 4 across the track, 1 furlong to go, and it's Top Executive now threatening to run a huge one, and Top Executive bursting away from the pack. The battle for second, Lucky Lad and Armaduro. Top Executive give Amador 2 on the card. Armaduro, I thought might have gotten second over Lucky Lad. Off and running in the Governor Stakes, and it's a good start in Slew's Tiz Whiz, one of the forwardly placed horses, but Bridle up to the bar, gets that lead. Palaco surging through at the inside, and it's Smiling Goodbye to Man's Man. Slew's Tiz Whiz settles in fifth, and a length back to Coastal Kid, as well as Zestful. And then 2.5 lengths to Muncie, who's about a length in front of It's All About the Ride, and then 6 lengths back to You're the Cause at the back. First quarter mile, 21.82, half mile to go in the Governors. It's Palaco with the lead, Bridle up to the bar, outside second. Smiling Goodbye, nowhere to go along the inside. A Man's Man is 2.5 lengths off the lead, up into third. Zestful circling up on the outside in fifth. Slew's Tiz Whiz is in sixth and about 6.5 off the lead. And then it's Coastal Kid. It's All About the Ride to the outside of Muncie as they arrive at the top of the stretch, and it's Bridle up to the bar, who's the target, as it's Zestful's on the outside up in a second. Smiling Goodbye towards the inside, and Slew's Tiz Whiz winding up from the back. 1 furlong to go. Bridle up to the bar, and Slew's Tiz Whiz surging late on the outside. 16th to go, and it's Slew's Tiz Whiz with a powerhouse performance, taking the Governor Stakes. Bridle up to the bar second. Zestful third. Fourth, Smiling Goodbye. 6.5 furlongs, 114.09, Slew's Tiz Whiz. They're all in the gates. And they're off. Not a great start for What Was I Thinking. I didn't see that coming, but now What Was I Thinking recovers and surges to the front. I didn't see that coming outside in second. Now it's Prince of Luck as well as Gold Rush Candy up the inside. Gold Rush Candy in some tight quarters. Democrat now emerging up into third. Then in sixth place, it's Street Demand about 9 lengths off the lead, and then another 8 lengths to Kingston's Gold, who brings up the rear. Into the turn they travel. What Was I Thinking has the lead by a length. I didn't see that coming. Outside second. Democrat races in between horses. Prince of Luck shuffled in fourth. Then in fifth place, that's Gold Rush Candy, now up into fourth, but still about 5.5 off the lead. Street Demand is on the outside as they turn into the home stretch. What Was I Thinking is homeward bound. Has the lead by about 3.5 lengths over Democrat is up the inside second, and then I didn't see that coming. Races in third. 16th to go. It's What Was I Thinking? The 4 to 5 favorite's going to be visiting the winner's circle. Democrat second, Gold Rush Candy third, fourth, I didn't see that coming, fifth, Street Demand.